All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, in any part of the world you are watching from. Welcome to Shipping and Prom Digital Solution. My name still remain Messi, and in this video, I want to teach you how to identify the downward trend. When I say I want to how to identify downward trend, I want to show you a particular time, a particular uh, what is called candlestick, okay, that determine the downward trend. Okay, it is very important for every trader to to understand downward trend and a particular candlesticks that determine or formed a downward trend. But before then, let me explain something here. As you can see this particular diagram, let me zoom this. I'm interested in this particular one, okay, this particular one. And if you take your a trend line and look at this particular line, so you will discover that this is absolutely what a downward trend. But before then, let me explain something uniquely to you. Okay, something very important. Let me explain that. Let me wind up. Okay, and I'm going to draw a line. Okay, let me take my line here. All right, and let me even first of all discuss about the trend. Okay, so trend, let me write, so trend. All right, I say trend. Okay, so I want to put this. I don't know if I can put it. Let me try if I can zoom it. Okay, send the text to 40. Okay, fantastic. All right, trend. All right, so and when we say trend, there are basically three types of trend. Okay, basically three types. So first one, number one, we have what we call an upward trend. Upward trend, and I'm going to show you this upward trend. All right, so number two, we have what we call a downward, sorry, okay, downward trend. Okay, trend. All right, and the third one, we have what we call a sideway, or we call it a ranging. Okay, ranging trend, and these are the trend that is very important, okay, in trading. So now you've understand the three type of trend. So let's see how to identify or how those trends happened. So for example, if I take my trend line, I draw a line, a horizontal line. Okay, the first one, let me stop here. Okay, it's fine. Then I also draw another one downward here. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me delete this. I don't know why this line is, this trend is okay. Let's have this one here. All right, let me extend this here. All right, and I feel like taking it down a little bit. Okay, fine, fantastic. Okay, so now this is the line. This line downwards is just like a floor line in your room, and this is a ceiling. Let's say roofing. Okay, let's say roofing is ceiling. Okay, ceiling fan or whatever. So you are standing here looking up. So this is called a support. It's very important. I have to explain that. This one is called a support. Okay, this line, this particular line is called support. Okay, support level, support levels. All right, and this one is called resistance. Okay, resistance level. All right, All right, so what's my interest in what's my points here? Okay, my focus here rather. This one we can also call this one. Let me put it here. We can also call this particular one exist point or level, and we can call this one let me put it here entries. Okay, so meaning a trader, okay, enter the market, which is support level here, okay, which is with this point, this line, and exist here, which is called a resistance or existence level. Now we want to take the uptrend, the first one, which is uptrend. So how does uptrend occur? All right, when we take our trend line, a buyer, a buyer, okay, buy enter from the what, or let me say open from support level and close at where? Close at resistance. Understand that, but don't worry, after this video I'm still going to record, and I'm going to talk about a chart patterns, and I'll also talk about where I'll talk about the candle anatomy, where I'll talk about different, how to locate, identify types of candle like doji, morning stars, evening stars, dragonflies, and so on. Okay, and tweezers candle, tweezer bars, and so on like that. So I'm going to explain that after this video, and I would like you to pay attention closely, because if a trader could not understand the candlestick patterns and the candlestick formation, I promise you nothing will happen. You cannot enjoy this crypto space. All right, so I took my trend line, I take my trending line, okay, and I enter here, all right, and going up, all right, okay, going up, I'm moving, okay. So you will discover this is not what I actually want. Let me take my trend line again, all right. Let me take my trend line. There's something I want to explain here. Okay, no, go back. Okay, let me delete, then delete this. So uptrend. So good. So let me take my trend line again. So you want to enter markets here, and gradually you enter markets here, right? And one way or the other, the market keep going. Okay, maybe let me use trend line, let me use another line. This trending line is not helping the situation, so let me use this. Okay, let me use ray. Sorry, I don't know why this is not functioning. Could that be extended line? No. Okay, horizontal, no. No. There's a line I'm looking for, but maybe I should take, no, I cannot use arrow. I don't know why my trending line is not actually, okay, let me check critically. Let me check critically. Vertical cross line, parallels, trend line should work for me. Okay, anyway, let's move on. So let's assume that this is how the market was going, and you come down, you understand. Remember, we are talking about trending. It's move up again, come down, right? Move up, okay, come down, move up, come down, okay. And one way or the other, what is happening here is that it is retracing. This is what we call retracing, okay. It's going up and going and coming down, but it's moving upward direction, isn't it? And so on. Now this is what we call upward trend. And do you want to believe something? What you see here, you notice that this particular candle, while it's going up, it's forming another support level. You can see that here. It's forming another support level. Another support level. Another support level. I don't know why this thing is behaving. I don't know. For some phone, it won't be like this. So now, this is what we call inverted V, and this is what we call V. I will explain that in the candlesticks. So it formed. This is a support level. This is another resistance level. But however, this is our main resistance level. You understand? But while the candle was forming, it was forming another support and resistance level. Okay, and the same way goes to this point as well. You can see this one. It form another what? Another support level. Form another support level. You could see. Right. Let me drop it here. Don't mind my tools. It's my functioning somehow. I don't know. Okay, but just permit me, maybe because of the screen system and screen touch. You understand? But I need to let me remove this. So it's forming another support and resistance level, isn't it? And I want to tell you something that is happening here. Initially, this thing will make my video very slow, and I don't like that. Okay, let me extend it. Alright, so it forms another what? Support and resistance at that point, isn't it? Now, and the same way it goes to this. Is there a way I can copy this? If there's a way I can copy so that I don't waste most of my time. Okay, it's like there's no way. So, and you see another what? Another support level, right? See another support level. Let me just draw, okay, and drag it. Okay, alright, fantastic. It will not. Okay, so and drag it. So you see, and you keep doing this. You understand? This another was a support level, isn't it? Why this one mean resistance? So this one is what is resistance 1. You understand? This could be your your support 1. This could be your resistance 1. This could be your what? Your S1, your S1, S1. That support level 1. And this one will be your what? This place. Why this text is so stubborn? Let me use 2 then. And this one will be what? Your R1. R1. You understand? So that is it. So in a nutshell, this is what we call uptrend. Okay. Now let's move forward. Let's go back. I want to delete this. I want to delete this. That's not our target, but we just need to explain all this. Okay. All right. So now that downward trend. So when the market hit here, okay. So next thing that will happen is that the sellers come in and take power from the buyers. Okay, and you discover what is going to happen. There's going to be a downward trend. Okay, even though the market seems to be going up, but it's still pushing it down. That is meaning the buyers has dominated the market than the seller. And you see this how this candle will be forming up to down. Sorry, I don't know why this guy is just misbehaving. Seriously, there's a tools that are supposed to use there, but it's not. I'm not going to search for that now. All right. So and it come down again. Okay, go up and come down, and that's how it began, and until it hit the support level. However, sometimes it may not really hit the support level before it retrace back. Okay, there's difference between retrace and reverse. Okay, all right. So though markets a trend, okay, a trend can retrace up and can also retrace downward. It's possible, but when it comes directly down like this, it is called downward. Okay, it is called downward trend. Okay, now The third one, which is sideways, most of the time you see some coin or some trade. Okay, let me use another color to explain that. Let me use the yellow color like this. You see some trade, okay, they go up, all right, and the next thing you want to see them doing is to forming a what? A sideways. Okay, they will not go up too much, they will not go down too much, and this is what they will be doing. So you see them on the what? On the sideways. It's just following the sideways trade. You understand? And this is what we call a sideways or a ranging trade. I mean trend rather. Okay, and this is how they behave. Is that taken? This is how they behave. So those are the three types of a trend. Okay. Now, but what is very important is that like I told you, I want to show you the candle that determine the downward trend. We cannot talk about the downward trend without understanding upward and sideways as a trader. Okay. Now we go back to our. But before I take you back to the candlesticks trading view, I want to tell you that most of the candle that form the downward trend is this particular candle. Let me show. Let me draw. Can I draw? I think I should be able to draw. Okay, let me use this. Most of the candle, you see them after you have reached, after you have got many candles here. You know, all this candle here, there's a mixture of what? This uptrend. Okay, let me circle this trade. This one, this particular one, that green one, it is uptrend. And when they get here or anywhere here, now discover what is going to happen. There's a green candle here. Okay, green candle here. A green candle will form here. Is that taken now? Now, and it will be what? It will, the body will be full, right? Then, regardless of anything, the next candle you are going to see beside this is a candle like this. All right, and it's going to be what? A red candle. It's going to be a red candle, a red candle, a red candle. And what's going to happen here? Expect the next candle that will form here to be what? Down. To be down. Expect the next candle here to be what? Down. It will also have that a shadow or a weak point, okay, or shadow. Now another candle will also form. Okay, this one is supposed to give me a rectangle. Okay, the next one will also form. All right, regardless, you might see another candle in the form of maybe in the form of let's say indecision, that is doji candle, you understand, might form. Okay, and seems even you may see some other candle after doji, that's the indecision, okay, between the buyers and the sellers. Okay, you might see another candle, okay, forming, seems to go up, but because it is the buyers that dominate the market, they still have the power to push down the next candle to be what? To be downward. And this is how you see them forming up to this level. Now, one way or the other, what do you notice here? The candle that is forming from these angles up to this and change the momentum downward. Discover what is going on here. We have what we call inverted U. I'm going to explain that one later. When you have inverted U, expect that you are still going to see what? The normal U. I mean V rather. This is inverted V and this is normal V. So, and your support line is always what? Is always normal V. Why the resistance is what? Inverted V. So most of the time you see some candle that form this. When you see candle that form this, believe that that candle is coming down. When you see candle that form V, believe that is going to be what? Uptrend. When you see candle that form inverted V, expect where to put your what? Where to draw your what? Your support and resistance level. All right. So let's go and check that in that now. Let me show. I will just show you three candles, three charts. And the first one in the name of the farm is called farm. This farm, and we are trading this. We are checking on 1 hour interval. That's the time frame. It could be 4 hours, it could be 1 day, it could be 3 hours, no problem. All right, and you see this trend from this guy here. You could see that. Let me try to do something. See this guy. this particular guy after the green candle. You can see the red one, okay, and you see that it has a longer shadow, that is a longer width than that upper one, okay. This one, this particular candle, this particular one, you can see it, this particular one, it is the one that will determine what this downward trend. Anytime you see candles, okay, that form after green candle and this candle form with a long wick like this, expect a downward. It might be pushing it up, but it's still going, meaning that all this green candle might still form, but it's has the power to push it down here, and this is where we call support level. You understand? Now somebody comes here. Remember when I told you about the inverted V? Now this is where you have inverted V. This is your resistance. And whenever you have inverted V, you are expecting what? The normal V. And look at it. This is your normal V. Look at this point. It seems to be your normal V. So if somebody enter at this point, at this support level, and took a particular percentage, let's take percentage of this particular coin now. We are going to take to look at what's it called? Let's take a price range, and somebody who enter around this side, okay. Let me try to draw. Let me use another. I wanted to use another color, but don't worry. So somebody who enter from this place now, okay, and exits here. Just imagine. That is 18 what? 18 take profit. You understand? So when you have inverted V, expect that the next candle is going to forward normal V, the real V. And when it forms the real V, take your percentage. But before then, there are series of what? Of the support and resistance that you would like to draw. For example, now you could take this. Oh, I don't want to waste most of our time here. You can see this one. You can see this. Okay, you take that one, that is another inverted V, right? And your point is from where this is starting from, isn't it? Then you read again and see this another what? Normal V, right? So somebody want to draw another V here, okay, and I take another V here. You move on again. All right, see, there's another V here, right? You draw your line, isn't it? So now, meaning that you can actually enter. Sorry, this one is not straight. Remember, our focus here is to look at what? Is to look at this one I've started again. To look at what? The downward trend and the candle that determine the downward, and we have located that. Okay, so somebody can actually enter here. In fact, somebody can actually push this one here, and you enter here and take a particular profit. Let me take my price range. Let me say from here I want to enter here, though I'm doing rough trading here. If I want to take normal support and resistance, then I should do it very clean. So I can take my 5% and exit from the market here. So meaning this one will be my resistance and this one will be my support. Okay, all right, so let's go. Our focus here is to show the downward trend, okay, because we know every downward trend, the opposite of downward trend is what? Is uptrend. So definitely every market is expecting downward trend in order to enter so as to exist at the resistance level. Now let's take another candle in the name of cost. Let's say cost, okay, against the USDT. All right, so let's track this one. Don't know why this line. Okay, let's track this. Let me okay, fantastic. So it's like I've drawn one before here before. Now if you look at this particular coin, you will discover that this is what? This is the resistance, okay, and this is support. This also a downward trend. And you look at this particular coin, I mean particular candlesticks, you can see it is what? It has a longer wicker down, that is at lower, right, and the small here. Whenever you see this candle after forming, okay, after forming at resistance level, after the green candle, expect a long downward trend. So, and this one is no retracement. It's not retrace. It is what? It is straightforward downward. There's difference between retracing. Retracing, we definitely going up, down, okay, like this, okay, going like this, okay, okay, and either going up zigzagger, okay, but this one is just a straight momentum, and that is what we call a downward. All right, this is what we call it. So anytime you see this guy, expect what? Expect downward. Let's take another coin. Let's take farm for an example. I think you can any coin, anytime, any coin. Okay, you can also test on ing, WLD. You can see it's fantastic. So it's like I've even worked on this particular before. Okay, you can see I was been able to, or did I? It's like I've explained something here before. I've explained something here before. I explained something here. Okay, let's take, if I've explained on this before, let's take another coins in the name of ing. Okay, injective protocol. All right, now you could see this. I've really worked on this particular asset before. Okay, so this is also a downward trend. You understand? It's very important. Anytime you see this guy, expect what? Expect downward trend. You can go to previous trend. Okay, previous trend, and you will see anytime those candle form, that particular candle form, expect what? Downward trend. It is here. Come on, see this one too. See this longer downward. You can see. So let me zoom this guy here, and you are going to see. Okay, now you look at this. Let me circle it. Let me circle this guy. You can see this guy. After green candle, it formed. Expect the next thing downward, the longer one, and this is a big floating loss. You understand? Big one. All right. So even though the next candle form, okay, the buyer come in to push the momentum, but because the sellers dominate, you understand, dominate the market, so it go up a little bit and it's still having that potential or momentum to push this. You can see the next candle form again, the same candle pattern form here again. Expect what do you expect? You expect downward. Even though buyers come here to be pushing, it still give power to what? To downward, because they dominate the market. You can see, and if you look at this, we discussed about what the ranking. This market here is actually ranking. It's not going up too much, it's not going down too much. It's ranking. Okay, one sideways trading. You can see them before we have this here. All right, guys, I don't want to keep this video long. I would like to stop here. In the next video, I'm going to talk about the candle anatomy and also the candlestick pattern. It's very important for every crypto traders to understand this concept. Otherwise, I will suggest you should go back to your business, your former business. If you don't know how to, or you don't want to understand this, you cannot exert or exceed in this crypto space. Okay, knowledge is very important, so you must learn. So don't think that you can make a lot of money without knowledge. Seek for the knowledge and you will get it. Thank you so much. And please, I want to remind you, if this is your first time on this YouTube channel, please do me a favor, okay? Subscribe. It's not easy. Subscribe. Don't worry. I'm going to improve my video as time goes on, okay? As time go by, I'm going to improve and everything will be okay. All right. So, and also as you subscribed, okay, please find the notification bell and turn it on in case I drop any video or content like this. You will be the first person that will notify, and you will also watch in times to key in. Expect my next video where I will talk about a particular candlestick. Maybe I should start. I want to start from let's start from doji. No, I would like to start from engulfing, okay, engulfing candlesticks, okay, and where I'm going to talk about how to identify engulfing candlesticks. All right, engulfing bar, and you know, engulfing have main two types: the bullish engulfing and the bearish engulfing. So in the next video, please pay attention. I'm going to take time to explain that. Thank you for watching and remain blessed. Bye.